What's up, everybody? I'm Flash. This is One Man's Opinion, the show where we cover just about everything, and I told y'all I wasn't going to abandon HomeFree completely. I know it's been a long time since I've covered some HomeFree, but they dropped this video just a few days ago from my time of recording. I know you're probably going to see this. It'll probably be several days down the road before you see this, but they dropped this just a few days ago, and when they did, I was like, you know what? It's time. It's time for some HomeFree reactions for the people out there. Thank you guys so much for clicking on the channel, for watching. If you want to support the channel, you hit the join button down below. You can join with the Patreon, or you can make a one-time donation in the Cash App that's in the description. Cash App's in the description. So thank you guys for the support. Let's go.
Road, sweet road. Another town, another show. And ain't it nice to know, no matter where I go, I'm always home.
Now, is this guy in the boggin over here to the left, is he new? I don't, for some reason, or maybe he got a haircut or something. I don't know. It has been a while since I've reacted to some HomeFree. Now, is this an original song by HomeFree? Because I'm not familiar with it. I'm not going to lie to you. I know they cover a lot of country western music type songs, and I don't really listen to country music anymore. My country music taste left in the early, around the 2008, 2009 area, probably is the last time I listened to much country music. So I wouldn't know if this is a cover of a newer song is what I'm getting at. So let me know in the comments, is this a new one? I love the echo too, by the way. I think that's a really good touch.
Oh, my road, sweet road. Started out in Minnesota, ended up in Tennessee. Tried New England, thought Southern California was the dream. Wondered if I'd feel more at home in some dive or fancy music hall. And come to figure out it just don't matter much at all.
Roll Tide.
Not to me.
Hold up, before we get back in the chorus, I gotta say something here. I'm gonna back up way far. Where were we at? 105. I don't want to lose it. But this first road that they're on, as they kind of get up the hill here, this view right here, right in this area, looks so much like the road that my father lives on. And it just kind of struck me. Now, this road's a little nicer. His road's a little more beat up, but the way that the hill rolls up, my dad would live right here. That would be his driveway. I can see it perfectly as I'm coming down the hill here. And it's funny because the houses are almost set up in the exact same way. A couple driveways, driveway here, and then he's got neighbors across the road from him and one next to his house. So it's really, it struck a chord with me. I'm not going to lie, to kind of see this road. I was just over at my dad's house just like a couple hours ago and saw him. So that I don't know, it really spoke to me. That was a cool moment. Now back at 105, man, I like this song a lot. And what I love about HomeFree is encapsulated here in this song is there is something familiar about HomeFree and their music, and the way that they choose to put the music together, and the way and the things that they talk about in their songs, there is something so familiar about it. It feels like home, and it's appropriate because their name is HomeFree, but there is something down to earth and just next door neighbor about their songs, and I love that so much about them because it really makes me want to be with family. Like it makes me want to be with family, and it makes me want to be with loved ones and see friends that I haven't seen in years, and just spend time with people, good people who are, my neighbors and family and friends. And I love that feeling that I get listening to them. We'll roll it back a fuzz. Roll Tide again.
Much at all, not to me.
Here we go.
Road, sweet road. Another town, another show. And ain't it nice to know, no matter where I go, I'm always home. Oh,
Four Corners.
Road, sweet road. I ain't saying I'm a stranger to disappointment or uncertainty. There were a time or two I tried to drive away from destiny, but every street led me to my road.
All right, hold up again before we go back into the chorus again. Transported is the best word that I could say. Transported. I believe that I could be 1,000 miles from home and I could listen to this song and feel like I was back home. And that is a beautiful thing. That is the power of music personified, the power of vocals and the storytelling ability that is so often overlooked in music. That is the beauty and the power of this song and of the message, the theme of it, and the delivery that HomeFree has given to me. It feels like a gift from a stranger, but from a stranger that I somehow know well. I can't put it in other words than that. And I know I'm kind of going on and on about it, but I feel like I'm not expressing myself adequately to the feeling that this song gives me and the joy that it brings me. Thank you, HomeFree, for this song. Sincerely.
Led me to my road, sweet road. Another town, another show. And ain't it nice to know, no matter where I go, I'm always home. Oh, my road, sweet road. I'm thankful for those who had my back along the way, and humbled by all the folks who come to hear me play. I guess there might be a season when I find a reason to stay, but not today.
Wow. And look, I've hardly mentioned the vocals. I know, because I've been so encapsulated, and this happens a lot with HomeFree. Sometimes it's the music video, sometimes it's the message of the song, but I get caught up in sort of the storytelling aspect, and I get caught up in what they're saying and the message of the song a whole lot when I listen to them. But the vocals they're phenomenal, and I appreciate how subtle they are. There's nothing showy, nothing flashy going on here. No one is going over the top, because I feel like to HomeFree, the song is more important than the individual performance. Does that make sense? I feel like they are more concerned with writing and delivering a song that has meaning to them than they are showing off how, their range or the beatboxing skills. But having said that, it is on display, and if you listen, you can hear the subtleties. You can hear the amazing beatboxing. You can hear the range of notes, the highs, the lows, and how perfectly in harmony all of their voices are in tune with one another, and it's really something special. I really enjoy HomeFree, and if you guys stop, don't be demonetizing my videos, and I would love to react to more of these, because I thoroughly enjoy listening to HomeFree. Here they go.
Sweet road, sweet road. Another town, another shore.
Are they headed back now?
And ain't it nice to know, no matter where I go, I'm always home. Oh, my road, sweet road. Sweet road. Oh, my road, sweet road.
I really enjoyed the simplicity of the music video. Sometimes less is more. And all they did was stand in the road and take a shot. But you got to know that they had to time up their mouths, their vocals, right, for the song. And so there would have been having to take just little cuts, a little bit here at a time, mouth a few words from the song, and then cut to the next piece. So there was, I'm sure, it was probably more complicated than it looked actually putting it together. But when it come together, it had a simple message, and it was simple visually, but it conveyed something that we can all appreciate and that we can all easily understand. And I think that that's really beautiful. Honestly, magnificent by HomeFree there. Really enjoyed listening to this. I hope you guys enjoyed listening along. I know there was a moment where I kind of talked a lot, and sometimes some of you get a little annoyed at me for that, but I can't help it. You know, this is a reaction channel, and when I feel that I need to react, that's what I do. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Remember, you can always support the channel, but the best thing you can do is to like and comment and subscribe and those sort of things. Those things mean the world to me. So thank you all so much for clicking on my video and for hanging out with me for a little while. This has been One Man's Opinion. Thanks.